World, this is Don Jahmel, the bad dog boss. Not stressing boss. Can't stop. Hey Guelph, Grenada. Oh yeah, na 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 na. Well, world, this is your boy Don Jahmel, the bad dog boss. I'm here today to talk about life, about Don Jahmel. Don Jahmel, he's just one of a kind, vibrating on one of a kind of vibration. And this is what we're talking about. With my vibration, it's about life, it's about earth, it's about nature. One connection, one nation, Pyne Nation, bad dog.
Tell us a little bit about how you started getting into the music industry.
Well, musically, getting into it, I must say kudos to my mom and my uncle. That's the Awful, and my mother as Lady Wonder. Watching the great Lady Cynthia as well as Pet and so many more. The great Sparrow, even the great Bob Marley and much more. The list goes on, Vice Cartel and all those great icons, I would call them. Getting into it, started off in school with a friend of mine, Hollis Map, that's Mr. Killer as we know it. We started off at a young age. We went to many shows, we do many talent search. The first talent search in Grenada, we won that, as well as a couple of other artists as well, that is today as, what's the name again, Major and the Sick Job. Those were the guys and them that was there, I could remember, and so much more. And with this there, it boosts like the urge for the music. It brings that kind of vibration. I was more like the back person in the back doing the back dance and break dance and all this thing there with backup vocals and all those things. And then, you know, as life comes, things happen and people go separate ways. And I just sat there and one of those days, my mom was getting sick. And she told me, she said, if I have to die, I have to hear one of your music. You have all the music in your computer and you're not singing anything. And that's when I did that first song called Play Mass. I don't know if you guys remember. I come out to play mass now. I see we start from on your Shakara Natch. Lord, and every hand I see there is a banner. Come tell me somebody. And all the glow stick them lighting. And that's what we're talking about. Those type of music came from deep within. So also I had to big up Adigon and this one as a producer, Salty Song, big up yourself. And this thing had let the people know who is Jahmel at the time. And as things started going on for me and I started surfing the internet, I realized looking for Jahmel, there's many other that Jahmel. So when I put the Don to the Jahmel, people ask me why. I'm my own Don in my own way of doing my own things in my craft or my music or my vibration within the art form. So this connected with me, and Jahmel came for my first son who would have been here, but he passed away there in Delhi. And that name I carry with me all the time. So it's my unborn son, name that I carry, and the Don now have to come to carry it through myself now as the father going forward with it as my craft, you know. So this is where Don Jahmel really come from, and the music aspect of it. Yeah.
Tell us about where you're from, because you're from the Isle of Spice, Grenada.
Yes.
Obviously, that's where we are.
Yes, Isle of Spice, Grenada. Born in Guelph, a place called Waterloo, Loreto, and also grew up inside of St. David as well. And you have many places we went through those little villages, because you know, back in them time, it had a little, you know, mom, dad, little issues and all such and such. And we just come out of this and we went through a lot. When I tell you, it's like from nothing to something. I could consider myself as one of those that made it out to be something from where we came from. Big up yourself, mama. Big up yourself, papa. Big up yourself, grandma, and the whole family for holding us together. Thank you, Jah. But this is what we're talking about, vibrating on a different frequency out, you know. Guelph. Bad or bus. Guelph now. Guelph is a place where a lot of people look at it in the wrong way, I'll put it. Guelph is a place that have so many talent, so many people that is ambitious for work, and so many people people that love to have a good time. That is where you get the party part of work, and it's also the fishing capital. So we have the aggression for our mass. Please, when all you come in and go and play all your mass, don't spoil we mass because we're bad for that. Natural securities. Yeah, man. So this is what we're talking about. Don Jahmel. Wow. Bad dog.
Okay, so continuing on the background of your music, right? Who are the producers that you've worked with in the past, that you're working with now,
Yeah.
and what music it is that you would say that would have stood out with working with different persons?
Well, I also have to say big up to Adigo and Salty Song again. That's where I started it all from. Can't Stop Records, big up yourself, brother. Power, that's Backyard's record. No, Marshall Works, big up yourself, brother. And the list could go on, but work have not put in the process as yet. There's a lot of other producers I'm linked with. And, also J Crazy, Tip God, and Jamaica. Big up yourself, brother. There are some things on the fire. So it's about to come out and create this storm. My type of music, my genre, I don't really have a genre of music. Even if I get jazz, I'll try to put something to it. Any type of instrumental, any type of rhythms as we call it, anything that you put to me, I will vibrate to it. I also write all my music. I also do everything within my. People say I lay back, but I believe in Jah timing is all time. Sometimes I force yourself to get yourself into a situation, and the time to get out of it, you lose everything. So I more relax myself and vibrate on the frequency with Jah. Yes, your time is your time. Even one of the hits for this year, 2022, or last year, 2022, Not Stressing. I say I'm not stressing myself out no more to please nobody, daughter. I say, you want to take man, go and take man. You like the big band, go and take man. You like money, man. Pants under the bam, go and take man. The Jordan and feet, mouth full of gold teeth. Now you breathe for the JCB, don't try to bring it. Yeah, those type of music. And also we got My Freak. And those type of music has its own meaning. Not stressing is strictly telling the guys, stop hitting them women, don't kill them women. All of us doing the same thing. There's no perfect as I see in this world. We just try. And I will try to tell us now, try harder. Because even I say not stressing last year, My Freak is this year, and My Freak is trying to get your spouse together. And let us make it happen as how we met each other at the first. Let's see if we can keep that spark within the relationship. So My Freak, they go say the girl she bad, bad, bad. Thank Father God, God, God. I love her bad, bad, bad. She's my freak and I love him net. Even if you break my heart, girl, I want more. No boring loving, you know how I just body it up. Those type of music there. Go check out Don Jahmel, man. Don Jahmel got so much things in store. 16 track outside right now. Go on YouTube. Check it out. Let's check out my music, man. Check out the vibration.
Okay, right. So, when you sent me Not Stressing,
Yes.
it is. We really enjoyed that song, and you can see that everybody even
Wow.
resonated with the song.
Magnificent energy.
So, tell me what feedback it is that you got from the people
Wow.
throughout the season, after the season.
Throughout the season, to me, it had a lot of fight. I know personally what happened, which I would not say on this platform. Personal issues with, I am someone that is in the business of everything, that has a connection to just connect and just put things in place. But on a whole, what I love is that when the song comes on, it's the flame and the energy, the vibration that people go in to sing out the part that they might be going through in their own relationship, their own lifestyle, their own everything. Not Stressing to me, it is the song that really break Don Jahmel. Besides, not putting play mass on the side. Play mass is what come and make the mark. But Not Stressing is making the milestone. I don't see the song going and sit on the side. I don't see the song going and die off. You know, I see that song going on and on because it's a reality tune. It is what we go through on a daily basis, as not for our own selves, but for the rest of the world, people who are not really going through that part as yet. It is to come because it's life. And that's still humans. Anything that has a brain by itself is no control over it. It only have a timer for it. So always remember that. But just love everything with a genuine heart and a deep vibration. Check. All done.
Okay, so Carriacou Carnival is upon us again. Tell us what it is that you have in store.
What in store for Carriacou Carnival, as I told you guys about My Freak. My Freak is one of the tunes that I really have out there on House of Mass Rhythm. You guys need to check it out. Couple bookings for Carriacou Carnival already. Tell you Carriacou, I coming and I ain't coming normal. You know that. I'm losing a lot of screws up here. It's only mass and more mass. And also Carriacou Carnival is one of my favorite carnivals. This carnival does give me a vibration of calm, peace, and just love, with a lot of activities around. Big up all yourself, Carriacou. You don't know, this is your bad boss. I come in mass. Telling all that.
Okay, so Don Jahmel, the brand, of course, is music. Is there anything else that you want to speak about?
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. Knowing me as a person, I'm a fashion person. I like fashion. Fashion, even if it is to interact with people, as having my own store again, would be one of the greatest things with my own brands. As a point in time in my life, I had my own shoes. I started off wearing scarf shoes first. This started off as a dream. My brothers and them laugh at me. When I woke up that evening about now, so I run outside, say, bro, I just dream I make a scarf shoes. Them men roll on the floor. They laugh at me. I was shaking. So I did say to myself, I said, let me go into my archive. Go up the road, get one more scarf because I had a white scarf. Get down to my work, how I saw it in the dream or the vision. I just put it, wrap it up, and nice it up. But the next day was in Guave, they have a Western Spring. And that day when I stepped out with that white shoes on that school uniform, I had to make for the whole bleachers. I had to make shoes for the whole bleachers. And that's where I saw Snoop Dogg later on doing the scarf shoes. So it was there before even Snoop Dogg and them. So pick up yourself, Snoop Dogg.
Alright, so of course the people need to stay connected to you.
Yes.
Let's know where it is that they can.
Well, you can link me on Facebook. That's Don Jahmel, DonJahmel, MEL, not MEIL, MEL. And you can also link me on IG at Don Jahmel, JJJJ, AHMEL. Yes, and that's where you can link up with the Bada Boss. Come and join me, man. Check out the music on YouTube. Please and thanks.
Anything
Share,
about management?
love.
Anything?
Management, big up yourself, always the queen. Big up everybody that is loving Don Jahmel music. Big up everybody that loves Don Jahmel as a person. Big up everybody that loves Don Jahmel as an artist. Big up, and I don't stick to one genre of music. I do everything. Never leave the sky. Well, you don't know, Pyne Nation, #1 nation. Bad of us.
And I love in it. Even if you break my heart, girl, I want my world. No boring loving, you know how others body up. It's the way she whining back on me, yo. That juju wine, it really how we stuck. She says she like it how others body up. She like it so, I love it more. I want to tell you something. Let me wine and grab it up. Let me wine and body it up and put my back on inside your hole.